What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the DC Comics Multiverse Wonder Woman series Queen Hippolyta with the Collect and Connect pieces for Ares. Now, here we do have Queen Hippolyta in the packaging. You can see the figure itself. She does come with a spear and a sword. And on the side, her pieces of Ares. On the side, we get an image of Queen Hippolyta right there. Hippolyta is the queen of the Amazons and mother of the young princess Diana. And then on the back, other figures to complete Ares. We have Wonder Woman, Steve Trevor. We also have Diana of Themyscira and Queen Hippolyta, of course. And then when all is said and done, Ares when he is fully assembled. Can't wait to get her opened up. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get her opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of her review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Queen Hippolyta posing out of the packaging. Before we get on to her, let's actually show off her Build-A-Figure piece of Ares. You can see she does come with the right arm and the left leg of Ares. Now, if you've been following my Wonder Woman series review, you'll know that these are the last two pieces we need for Ares. So cannot wait to get them fully assembled. But moving those off to the side, let's actually have a look at Queen Hippolyta. She does come with two accessories, one being her spear and the other being her sword. And let's actually move her off screen really fast so we can focus on her spear. Most of the detail is going to be here on the spearhead. You can see it is nicely detailed. You can see it is in this gold. I don't know if it's gold paint or gold plastic. It probably is gold paint because the handle of the shaft of the spear is brown, so I'm gonna guess that this is the gold paint, but I'm not 100% sure. But she does come with the spear, and like I said, most of the detail is on the head. We don't have any detail here on the shaft. It's just a long piece of plastic, unfortunately. Moving on to her next accessory, she does come with her sword. Really liking the details on these swords from the Wonder Woman series. I'm really liking them. All of them have had their own unique charm and all look differently. And this one looks the most elegant, and I think it's most befitting a queen. Now, both of these weapons do fit in either of her hands. Neither of her hands are designed to hold one over the other. Although in most of the promotional images I saw, she's holding the sword in the left hand. So I'm just going to have her displayed with the sword in the left hand and probably having her displayed with a spear in her right hand. And she grips both weapons really tight, so you don't have to worry about them falling out. So that's really nice that we get... do be careful with the spear because it is a flimsy plastic, you can see. Mine wasn't warped too bad out of packaging, but it does run the risk of being warped out of packaging. But as you can see, she holds both weapons really nicely, and like I said, they don't appear to come loose easy, so I do like that. Getting both of them out of her hands, so we can go on to some of her detail. Now, I will say this, that the coat is a separate piece, and if you want to get a little more articulation out of her legs, you do have to take the coat off, and it's as simple as just folding it back, moving the hair up, and you can get it off like that. I'm not going to do it because it does take a little bit of effort because this isn't as soft as you'd like it, but it is a softer plastic. But let's move her back so we can go on to her details really fast. I'm really liking the head sculpt on her. It's not 100% to the likeness of the actress, but I do like the amount of detail that went into her. You can see her crown goes all the way to the back of her hair, and I'm pretty sure realistically her hair, or it goes behind the hair too. So they did a really good job of sculpting that. Her hair is a softer piece of plastic, so it does move out of the way. You can see she does have a braid right here. Her pauldrons look really nice, and then you can see all the intricate detail going on her armor right here. A little disappointed she does not have an ab crunch. That ab joint would be really helpful. And let's actually scoot the coat out of the way so you can see that the detail does follow all the way to the back of her outfit. It's not just in the front. Yeah, an ab crunch would have gone a really long way for this figure. Let's move her skirt piece out of the way so you can see the detail on her greaves right here. They're done in this really nice gold and bronze color. See the gold on the top part of her boot and then the bronze right here on the side. And the main colors you see on her are this bronze and gold. We do get darker copper colors here and there, which I really do like the way it looks. It makes the figure pop a little more. The camera will focus a little better. You can see there's some detail on her wrist guards right here. So that's pretty nice. Moving the camera back out so we can go on to her articulation. And it's what I think this is a step back in Mattel's quality for their multiverse figures, because they were doing so well with Steve Trevor. They're kind of dropping the ball with the Amazons. Going on to her articulation, she does have a ball jointed head. She can look down and up slightly. If you take off the coat, we do get a little more range of movement, but that's if you take the coat off. She does turn her head left and right, no problem. And like I said, the hair is a softer plastic, so you don't need to worry about it limiting her posability. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. She spins at the shoulder. Swivels right here at the bicep. Single jointed in the elbow. We do have a swivel in the forearm, which I really don't understand why they even incorporate this joint, but she does have it. Swivel in the wrist. No ab crunch, but we do get a waist swivel, which does break up the sculpt quite a bit. Legs do go forward to about that far, back and out. They swivel at the thigh. Single jointed in the knee, as you can see right there. She does have a hinge in the boot, which goes forward and back, and no type of rocker ankle. So really wish Mattel would start adding rocker ankles to these figures. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get her posed for my final thoughts, then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have Queen Hippolyta posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like this figure, but she does have a few flaws. Really wish we had got some kind of ab joint right here, because it would give us more posing ability. I really don't like this forearm swivel. Like, I don't understand it. Why is it even a piece of articulation? It serves absolutely no function. And then one thing I do want to point out is that her elbows don't exactly go to 90 degrees, so you really can't have her in the most dynamic poses, but having her as like an authority figure on your shelf, she'll fit in just fine. Now, I found my Queen Hippolyta at Target, and at the time I'm making this video, all retails are starting to get the Multiverse Wonder Woman figures. So if you're looking for them, check out your Walmarts, Targets, Kmarts, Toys R Us's. They should be hitting shelves at the time I'm making this video, and I really do like the way this figure came out. Plus, it does come with the last pieces we need to finish up Ares. So, with that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000 saying don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews. All my other Wonder Woman figures are also up, so why don't you go ahead and check those out. And if there's a figure you guys would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments. And if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.
My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun.